Yes, so Sagittarius with flow. So won't I just grab hold of this phoenix before he flew off? Wings are flapping with my rapping. It was magic when it happened. Now you just wanna dance on the wall, like the shadow from someone, but they wasn't dancing. So how could this have been? It was ripped from floorboards, dog. It was a ship that came into the coast. He wants to park and throw his fucking rope so it won't be floating off. Yes, float off with some of our flow off with the heads right now. When you hit the neck with something that's sharp enough with just enough force, try to get in between the bones, but you're asking a lot. This is before fucking x-rays have been invented at all. With the long plugs that can plug into any outlet in the wall. Get the one across the room because we're using this, extension cords haven't been invented yet. Yes, out of this shut with a bunch of these shockwings I'm gonna be breaking off. Yes, it was a bag of chips just big enough, and it was quite simply the best knock I ever got. Bomb. Gonna be riding on a horse that's got a bunch of sharp instruments connected to its husk, like these were the most unlucky horseshoes they ever built. Yes, how could they even drop these into a mold? How was the fucking blacksmith thinking inside of his dome? He was thinking something dark, whatever cost a shadow off. With 14 hands would be big enough. Now I get handsome with my talk. Yes, when the grass will get cut, just as smoke. But when it turns dark, it's just gonna be a bunch of smoke that run over them hills. Run over yourself in the car that you thought was in park. Yes, run into some of my flows in this dark alley now. And then the catch me all was me about to be singing this chorus that I just make up right now. Blah, blah. A bunch of castles, a bunch of flap your arms as quick as you can before you get a wicked case of one of my raps. Because this was like an infection that Dr. Mario tried to fuck with, but he couldn't. He couldn't get past the stage. You thought you won? There's one beyond. It's beyond this fucking dome. Beyond the dome that we underdog, all of us. You all can't fit in my thought. It's not big enough. The room hasn't been clean for so long. Why don't you do your best to just sweep it up? Why don't you take out the mop? Why don't you get some that's been smudged off because you draw something was wet, but now it's wet no more. Just stuck like a fucking bag of Charlie tricks and all this stuff. Because he was the fucking wild card. You don't wanna mess with this one, son. I get so western now. You see my mouth, I get so Canadian style. I get very raw, just like the paint that's about to get chipped off of the wall. When you get the hammer to it, was it the sludge hammer? Was it something that was sharp? Yes, but his sharp thought was gone. The sharp cheese is all that there was from now on. And it hasn't been caught because there hasn't been a fart for a while. And someone to say bless y'all like he sneezed or he coughed. Or maybe it was a mixture and you just didn't know the exact one that it was. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. Getting so raw, getting so awesome, dog. All of this just needs to get soaked into this cushion in the back because it has a big cushion in it, quite enough. You haven't hit the wall with the most force to make that fucking ham heart come out with all of the meat on. All of y'all need to meet some of my sweet stuff that be spinning to this microphone. If it record, if it do withdraw, if you just wanna put this plug into the wall so you can listen to it for a while like you're on a mobile phone that's about to run out from its charge. It's about to run out to the heart like it's been bad, like a dog has died being beaten up. It's time to be beaten with this fucking magazine that was wrapped. Yes, you tired of my song, I thought, but I just need to bring it to y'all a little bit different than how it was before. Because if we all in the balcony at once, it's sure to fall, it's sure to get broke, and then we're gonna collect on some insurance policy that we got a couple days ago. Boom, it's just gonna be a big check with a bunch of O's that were foretold before. Because I get befuddled with my previous stuff and how I'm just gonna make it mature. Like these Cheez-Its have finally grown up. In this box, in this box, in this box, you and me in this box. Yes, wicked, I said, a bunch of bears that will be flapping their wings just like this. They stopped for one of my raps. But that's where they messed up, because this was some Dr. Mario with these pills aren't falling fast enough. Then they can't heal themselves, they don't have the antibodies inside of their flesh. They are werewolf, the moon hasn't come out yet. Watch y'all come out tomorrow, just like the sun I was talking about. I'm little Annie, my hair is grown all red. You can't see it because I need to stand at just this precise distance. The epiphany hit my head, so now we just need to go with it. Yes, so why don't you go and witness some fucking strong poem I've got. Yes, this was a pose I give to yo, like I'm proposing something else. I just need to get all of these tight morsels inside of this jaw, then pack it with some olive oil, because that's the type that you want. Yes, this was some seasoning of mine, herbalist all of the time. I tried to get this sounding nice, and I just didn't sprain my neck yet, because we run just an inch like a ball that we got for these Olympics, dog. I want the gold, that's all I want, is a fucking gold. That's all I want, is a fucking gold. Yes. Hitting this hard, these were the bells I've been chiming on all of the time, bro. With the stuff that I be talking about, I just need to take y'all to this back cellar with all of the white bottles that you want. They got the seals on, they got wicked old dates. Yes, and we have cold cups. Cold cups, yes, this was the find that I be getting to y'all, because I be right the bottom line. Because this was a guy with a pen that was low, ink that would draw into any place that it was. Plinko board, pluck all of y'all like your feathers on a ghost or a duck. I tried to mix them up like they had chicks or babies from an eggshell. But the egg belongs to the chicken, no, it covers all of those that come out the butthole or very close. Bo, with this glove, I get the fucking plush animal that's stuck with a bunch of little cotton, but they wasn't plucked off anything at all. Those would be more expensive type of game to play, like $5. I bet you could get them from a different continent. Different continent. Different continent. Yes. Super plus in all this, because it was the words that bounced around the walls to get to the spot on the phone I wall with my recorded device. Have I changed to Sony overnight? Have I just signed some type of contract with my blood that drip out my appendix, dog? My appendix? What the fuck? I mean my appendage, son. The one that was like this, you know. And then we gonna get some more of this crazy shit from out of the wall. Bart was trapped no more inside of the cave where he belongs. Like this gonna be some John Connor on this movie we saw. They had an explanation for why the Terminator ages. No, that was the one just before with the blonde chick from Canada. She's gonna mess him up with the guns that could change on the arms, like they could turn real sharp. Like she could get all metallic and melted down on the floor. Like a puddle was her right now. Like standing where she was. Standing with some of this from the marsh. It get crazy like a swamp. But the swamp thing saw, turned the other way, didn't care that much. Yes, he's off doing his business of what he started. What he was a star in the fucking sky that's gonna come down right now to put his handprints on a fucking spot on the sidewalk, dog. Yes, where the sidewalk stops is when he starts, motherfucker, and he doesn't stop at all. Yes, he just wants to pull you some of this alcohol that foaming is dumb. Yes, the foaming is dark, little echoes will start to go when they start to glow. They're like glow sticks that you just fucking spin around till he gets enticed, till he just wants to try a piece of your macaroni just one time. Where goes the course? Fuck those, why we even stole? We just need to go with this fucking wicked words that we go. Yes, and make it worse for yo. Just make it fit because they all need to blend. Yes, I'm fucking insane with this shit. I'm so delirious, I thought, but my paws wasn't red, and now I just thought to be spinning my hands like I'm an enthusiast. Yes, I just get enthusiastic now. You'll get unconscious thought because your consciousness was gone. Yes, if it was just the God and had the gates all opened up, the fucking lock has been pried or it's been Jimmy rigged with some, so it broke it. Like you put some nitrous oxide on and make it froze. You just wanna give it a wicked hot blow of what you got, like put them candles out. Yes, and then the frosting would start to melt as well. It start to turn to glass because it was signed somehow. It was signed somehow. Sons of baptized star for you. For you. It was San Sebastian. Yes. Some more treacherous flow on this. Don't stand too close to the edge of the cliff or I'm fucking nudging you off. Yes. Give you a little push for love. I'll act like I was trying to give you a hug. I wasn't paying attention just as much as you was. Or wasn't. Putting in the T on the end when they meant it could have been an apostrophe friend. This was meant, they meant it the best. They meant it like they got minted at some place where the currency gets sent out in little envelopes and gets sealed with a lick. Yes, give this shit a lick. Like it's a microphone, like this shit's lit. Like this shit just begin. In a cage for Willow Dog, I'm one of the characters in the movie. They should have made a little mini series off. They probably did, I just probably didn't watch. I was probably a horse or a hog at whatever farm. Yes, cut me up, cut me up. One time, oh one time. How was the colors on the Excalibur, dog? Was it good? Was it good enough? Was it plush? Was it an O? Was it an exclamation mark? Was it something you never know until I told you like everything else? Damn, I get so full of myself. No, I'm full of love. Remember like an empty container that was in The Legend of Zelda. Yes, you had to kill enough enemies for that fairy to be flying around. That's before you got before by being able to put inside of a jar without any holes that were cut on the top, so it could breathe. Because oxygen isn't what it wants. It just wants this fucking pixie dust to be sprinkling on y'all. Yes, and the happy thoughts was gonna combust into something else, like a carbuncle thought that you thought was a zip that you could get something out. But no, you just need to go more low down with your blood fucking blow like it's just a flow by flow I tell you about. Like I'm an announcer on a show. I get so obnoxious, you wish you could mute just this and then listen to the rest, but you can't. Yes, this was something you're stuck with for a while. Like this was a bow with a hole. How long will it take before the hole was gonna get full? Yes, it's just gonna rock around like Rocky and Bullwinkle stuff. Yes, I think that this flow was a step in the right direction. Step in the right direction. Step in the right direction. Yes, can't wait till the next. Just getting into this, just getting my bearings back. The machine that needs to be fucking tinkered with. Before you put that on, then all the regular spots will work again. Yes, TWA.